Hey guys, what is up? It is your favorite commentator, RandoCide here, and today we are starting a new series called Storytime with RandoCide. In this series, I'm gonna be discussing some stories that have happened in my lifetime, such as paranormal stories, just funny stories, or just personal stories. So I think this is a good way for you guys to get to know me. And yeah, and also I would just want to thank you guys for almost 40 subscribers. The last video had 25, now I almost have 40. So yeah, I'm really starting to enjoy making these videos. I know it's been about a week or two since I've posted, but it's because of this new computer. I barely downloaded Photoshop, and you will see in the thumbnail, this is my first thumbnail that I've made in a while, so don't judge it because it kind of sucks. But yeah, for our first story for our series will be a paranormal one that happened to me not too long ago. It was about, yeah, it was kind of long ago. It was kind of like 4 years ago. So the story goes, I used to live in this 2-story brick house somewhere off to, it was in the same town I lived, but it was in a different house. This 2-story house was not normal, you could say. The first night we moved in, I remember coming home from McDonald's. Me and my family, we came home, and the side door to this house, it was opened, like wide open, and nothing was in it. Nothing had gotten stolen. Well, nothing could have gotten stolen. It was our first night moving in, but you know, nothing was misplaced or anything. So it was kind of strange, you know, and so that was like one of the first things that, well, that was the very first thing that happened to this house. But one time I recall my mom told me a story. She was in the kitchen, and our refrigerator, she opened the refrigerator, and at the bottom, you know how there's like the lettuce compartment. Well, she opened that, and there was a snake in there. Now I don't know how the hell the snake got in there in the first place, but it did somehow. A snake was in her refrigerator, and she said that she got really scared. And my mom's the type of person to get freaked out by paranormal things, because a lot of things have happened to her in her life. Which, if you guys want, I'll tell you the Ouija board story that happened to my mom. She told me, and I was like freaked out. But yeah, that's a different story for another day. But yeah, so my mom gets freaked out by paranormal things. As soon as this happened, she thought that this was something paranormal. You know, at first I thought my mom was a little crazy, cause you know. But anyways, that was the second thing that happened. So the third thing that happened was, I remember me sitting down watching a NBA game with my brother. He was in the bathroom. Okay, so the bathroom, this bathroom to his house was underneath a staircase. So the staircase went up and around, and there was like 2 rooms up there, and then the bathroom was underneath it, and then the living room was like off to the side, like connected to the staircase as well, but off to the side. And then the kitchen was, you come down, and there's a rectangle room with a bar, and then but the doors, oh yeah, this is a big part of the story. The doors were glass, and there were sliding doors. So the front doors were sliding glass doors. Yeah. So the third thing that happened was this dog came out of nowhere to our house. And I'm pretty sure it was like a demonic dog, because it was like really weird. It was like super skinny, and the bark was just like horrible bark. It was really just a terrible bark. And it was like a Chihuahua dog too, and it had like a weird bark. And but it was like a, how do I say, like a, I don't know how to say this, like a haunting bark. I don't know, man, I'm stupid. But it was like it was high pitched, but it was like scary. It was a scary bark. It was like a horrifying bark. And I remember keeping it for some reason. I don't know, I just fed it food, but it like stuck around, and like weird stuff started happening to the house, so we just got rid of it. Like, by weird I mean like glassware was moved, or it fell off the table for no reason. Yeah, it's really creepy. And the final thing that happened was, I remember this so vividly. We were moving out of the house because it was a creepy place that I did not want to stay at. So we were moving out of the house, and I was coming down with a box of something, I don't remember, but in the box was a Mickey Mouse doll. It was a plush doll, so I was going down the steps with the doll. I looked in there, and the doll was laying with its head tilted, not tilted, but to the side, so like the head was sticking up towards me. And oh my god, I couldn't make this up if I had tried. The doll turned its head and winked at me. No joke, 100%. I remember it so vividly. I dropped that box and I got my ass out of that house. Yeah, so I told my mom this. Nobody believes me to this day, but I recall it so vividly. So that's basically the first paranormal story I have for you guys. And I have a lot more because a lot of things have happened to me. So if you guys want to hear this, please like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you did enjoy this commentary. And I'll see you guys later. Stay random, YouTube. Bye-bye.